This is a good story right here. Bill Wyman he used to be the bass player for the Rolling Stones. He said one of the reasons why he left the band was because he was going broke. He said that their manager had all their money, and the only Mick Jagger and Keith Richards got the money. He said, meanwhile, him and Charlie Watts, the drummers, and other members were going couldn't keep up, and plus there was a tax hike back in the UK. How often or not do you hear about musicians getting in trouble, not so much trouble, but well, trouble keeping, having access to things because they fall behind because i.e. the record companies or because if you're not a songwriter on these records, I don't care how big a band is, everybody ain't rich. That's the biggest false misnomer that people seem to forget. Only the stars and the people who had the publishing the rights get the money. Everybody else is a hired hand. So you get the per diem, but you're not as well off as it's made out to be. Yeah, you see the customized instruments, it costs money. You see the custom for the tour costs money. The band doesn't always do 50-50 deals. Everybody doesn't get a cut. And when I read the more Rolling Stone credits, it was always Jagger and Richards who were the key writers. So when they started out, I want to say it was the record company, Apico, because I know that their first 4 years, that was 66 through 70, they didn't have no rights. So Satisfaction, all that stuff, they had no rights. It wasn't until after 71 that they started getting their money. So as big as they are and how wealthy they were, there was no money there. That took time. So when you hear people say this in these bands, people get this illusion that because you're a part of this, that everybody's paid. No, the front runners and people get the money. Everybody else is a hired hand. Even in bands who've been together since King was Kong, they don't all get the bag. And that is a lesson that Wyman was there for 30 plus years. But he basically got treated as employee to employee, got a hired hand. Because Mick Jagger was going to get his per diem, get his loot, and Keith Richards was too. Don't shuffle the money down to the other members. And that is like, people are always surprised or shocked because they see all the gold records or the platinum albums and the tours. Well, you have to pay for expenses, and they use that against you. There's things that they don't tell that are hidden costs. So if you're eating good and staying in these places, that doesn't mean that you're getting paid like that because it's going to come out of you and then you're going to get taxed on it. And you come back and your gross and your net and you associate it. So the name and everybody has all that, you're working for a company. You know, you have to do like an audit and you don't think like that. You're a teen or 20 something, 30 something. You're not thinking like that until you get older and you're in a capacity where then all of a sudden you come off the road, you come off of that, and there isn't there. Everyone sees the Rolling Stone tongue logo and the merch and all that, and they think everybody's paid. Everybody ain't paid. Everybody ain't good to go. And so it's a lesson to um, take in consideration with bands and groups and so on and so forth. Because the Rolling Stones got a rich catalog of hits and they've been around forever and a day. But everybody ain't walking around with the same pockets. The pocket money is different. So you ever wonder why some cats say, look, because I'm going to get taxed here. And eventually they have to do promo tours. Eventually they get some money. But they don't get the kind of money that you think. Everybody ain't stacked like that. That's one of the false news. And I wish that acts would tell the truth. Everybody ain't looking out for everybody because when it's time to get paid, you going to get yours and I might get mine and you got to figure it out for yourself. So that is just the unfortunate reality of the business, the industry, and also how sometimes things go. So it can be a very cruel and cold reality. And that's when I was reading his story, and I'm like, you struggling? Yeah, because I understand about the tax game in the UK or the States or something like that, how to get you. But to find out that you really, because you're, again, not being a songwriter, not getting the publishing, not getting access to that, and not having Jagger Richards say, yo, man, we're going to see to it that you get this cut of this loot. Because cats be looking out for themselves. They investing. And it's each man for themselves. You find that out because there's difference how they treat the leader of the groups, the front faces, and they treat everybody else. And you end up being a side piece, even though everyone assumes on the outside you're all stacked and paid. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share. If you like, hit that subscription, hit that membership, because when you do, questions as this, I will bring forth back to you. And stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay real, stay true. Learn everything you need to, because you'll be surprised what you, it ain't always like what you think it is. I'm out.